celebrated Ramanavami, so we'll be discussing something from this wonderful pastime. Om Jnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Mahabhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupaha Kadamahyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yota Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sagana Raghunatanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padam Sagana Lalita Shri Vishakhanvitamscha Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisesha Shunyavadi Paschat Veshatarine Vancha Kalpatarubhascha Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gauratrishe Namaha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Haripriye Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna. So just 2 days back, we had amazing Ram Navami celebration. Now whole of India was celebrating a lot, and it is very, very auspicious to hear about the pastimes of the Lord during these auspicious occasions. So this is, we are going to read from original Valmiki Ramayana. So in the Valmiki Ramayana, the first chapter of the first canto, it is Valmiki Rishi. He is asking from Narada about a very great personality, describing many amazing qualities, and he is asking about a person who has those qualities and who is still at this point in time residing in the earthly planet. So Lord Rama's pastime was happening at that time during Valmiki's time. So, and Narada Muni happened to explain. He gives the entire pastime of Ramayana, he tells to Valmiki. And after that, Valmiki is also blessed by Lord Brahma. And in the third chapter, what we are seeing now is shlokas from first canto, that is Balakanda, first canto, third chapter, where Valmiki is able to recollect all these pastimes at the maturity of his practice. He is able to remember all these pastimes, or he is able to practically see all these pastimes in his meditation. So that is described in 30 shlokas, 1, 3, 10 to 39. So 30 shlokas, the entire Ramayana is summarized. So it is very nice to go through this. And some of the pastimes we may elaborate, and some of them we'll just go by the summary. So Janma Ramasya Sumahat Viryam Sarvanukulatām Lokasya Prayatam Kshantim Saumyatam Satyashilatam. So Lord Rama's appearance is very amazing. He appeared after Dasharatha's so many years of tapasya and performance of yajnas and things like that. And also the Lord appears for many different reasons. The Lord appears to fulfill the Devata's request to kill the demons, so that also happens. And then Lord also appears to establish dharma, re-establish dharma. And this is just one reason that the Devatas requested the Lord to appear and kill the demon, Ravana. So it is very important for us to understand this Janma Karma Chame Divyam. So like the Lord's birth and activities are all transcendental, because especially in Ramayana we will find Lord Rama acting like no human being, and he behaves in certain ways which are quite bewildering. Especially when Mother Sita is abducted. He doesn't know that Mother Sita is abducted. How can the omniscient who knows everything within the creation, so how can he not know? Sita is getting abducted, and then post that, Lord Rama's lamentation is also something which is very difficult for common people to understand. How can God cry for something which he so people try and go in front of the Lord and cry I lost something and things like that. How can the God himself cry that he has lost something? So philosophically also it is quite difficult to map, because the Lord says he is the Param Dhamma. So Param Dhamma means everything that exists rests in the Lord. So how can he lose something? Into which place he will lose? There is no other place apart from him where any entity can be transferred. So in essence, this pastimes of the Lord is actually a PhD subject. So it is when somebody is nicely educated in the basic philosophy, that everything that exists is perfectly within the control of the Lord, and there is nothing that is unknown to the Lord. He is omniscient and all-knowing. So after that, when the Lord comes to teach things to the world, so his activities can be properly understood. So otherwise, it's a teacher is writing ABCD in the board, and the student thinks no, teacher bhi abhi seekh rahe hain ABCD. So that is a different kind of understanding. So when the Lord comes to teach the dharma, so dharma samsthapanataya, so when he comes to establish dharma, it may appear he is also following things like us, but it is not like that. So the Lord is much above us. He is just out of his causeless mercy. He comes and educates us in this way by his pastimes. And also one has to understand the Lord's pastimes in this way. So Janma Ramasya Sumahat Viryam Sarvanukulatam. So he has performed many wonderful pastimes, and he is filled with tremendous amount of prowess, unlimited prowess. This is noted in many places in Ramayana, that the Lord's power is simply unimaginable. So many demons themselves actually describe, the Rakshasas themselves actually describe the power of Lord Rama. And Sarvanukulatam, he is obedient to all, especially he is very obedient to his elders. And Lokasya Priyatam, so in fact when Lord Rama was chosen to be the next king, so that time it is obvious that the eldest son will take the throne. That is the usual thing, or that is the dharmic thing. So when Dasharatha proposed that Lord Rama will become the king, next king, so so then all the ministers they appreciated Dasharatha's decision for different reasons. So one is, it is dharmic that the eldest son becomes the king, and secondly, he is also follower of dharma. Very nicely he is follower of dharma, and thirdly, he is Lokapriya. So everybody, even the common public, they like and love Lord Rama. So if somebody is going to be an administrator, and if he is liked by everybody, so then it becomes easier to manage the kingdom. So in that way, Lokasya Priyatam and Shantim, so he had the quality of forgiveness, and so how much ever anybody would commit any mistake, so he may punish them. So but then he also had the attitude of forgiveness. And Saumyatam, very pleasing in nature. He had terrific power, but very pleasing in nature. So this is all very amazing qualities. And then Satyashilatam, so he is truthful. In many places in Ramayana it is highlighted about the Lord Rama's truthfulness. Nana Chitra Kathas Chanya Vishwamitra Samagame Janakyascha Vivaham Cha Danushascha Vibedanam. So no, when Rama was almost around 11-12 years of age, at that time, no, Vishwamitra actually comes to Maharaj Dasharatha, and then he requests Lord Rama for protecting his yajnas from the demons Subahu and Maricha and personalities like that. And there is many discussions that happens that Dasharatha is shocked, like, this is a small boy, he is not even trained fully, so how can he come and fight the battle and things like that. So then somehow or other, on the instructions of Vasishta, Dasharatha accepts that, and he was taken along with Vishwamitra took him along with Lakshmana as well. And so after successfully killing those demons and then throwing Marisha to a far distance, so the Vivaha with Janaki, that happens. So how old is Rama at this point in time? 11-12 years old. And how old is Mother Sita? 6-7 years old. So but then in the divine personalities, their age is like quite, they very soon come to the youth, and then they never pass out of youth. So they remain as youth for longer period of time. So like Krishna also, he performed his pastimes, like he never aged beyond 15-16 years of age. And in the same way, like that fits for Lord Rama as well. So you will not find any picture of Lord Rama with mustache and like things like that, So because they don't age to that phase of life. So, and when Vishwamitra took Lord Rama along with him, so they passed through many tracts of land and many water bodies and things like that. And also Rama would ask, what is this, and things like that. And Vishwamitra used to tell many stories of histories of all these different places. And so that is Nana Chitra Kathas Chanye Vishwamitra Samagame. So, and then after the successful completion of the yajna, so Vishwamitra takes Lord Rama and Lakshmana to Janakapuri, and their meeting of Lord Rama and Mother Sita happens. And then so there is this breaking of the bow, Dhanushascha Vibhedanam, and marriage of Lord Rama with Mother Sita happens. And post that, Rama Vivadam cha Gunan Dasharates tata. So there is a dispute between Lord Rama and Parashurama. So then because of breaking the bow, Shiva Dhanush, and then that was settled and Parashurama surrenders unto Lord Ram. And then glorification of Dasharathe. Dasharatha means the son of Dasharatha is called as Dasharatha. So Gunans Dasharates tata, and Tadabhishekam Ramasya Kaikeya Dushtabhavatam. So Rama's coronation was planned after he was very royally taken to the Ayodhya. So they lived after the marriage. Mother Sita lived in Ayodhya close to 10 years or so, 9-10 years or so. So, and then so this is calculated when Ravana is abducting Mother Sita. So these all things are calculated. So marriage happened at the age of 6-7, and then after that 10 years of stay in Ayodhya, and after that the exile starts. And after 13 years of exile, Mother Sita is kidnapped during the last year. So how many years Mother Sita that time? 6 plus 10 plus 13? 29, so somewhere I'm wrong. 28 years, so that time, this event happened. So so now we see that here Tatabhishekam, okay. So Rama's Abhishekam was Pattabhishekam, not Pattabhishekam, basically it is just to anoint somebody as the next king, so that. So that was about to happen. So then whole of Ayodhya was very happy, and even Kaikeyi also was very happy. So Mantra, one of the servants of Kaikeyi, she went to inform to Kaikeyi, and such thing has happened. And Kaikeyi was very happy. She gifted some necklace and things like that to Manthara. And then Manthara kept on speaking her poisonous thing against Lord Rama. And basically, even in those discussions, it is very nicely noted, even in the discussions between Manthara and Kaikeyi and all this ones, there is no place anybody could cite even one fault of Lord Rama. No. So even in fact, post this, Dasharatha will also ask, okay, now you're asking him to banish, at least tell me one fault of him. No, chup rahegi. No, she will not be able to tell anything. So no fault of Lord Rama. No, neither the neither in this scenario or even the demons, when they are speaking about Lord Rama. So none of them are able to point out any solid faults in Lord Rama. So you see that even an enemy of Rama could not find any fault in Lord Rama. So that is the kind of character that he had. And because of association with a wrong personality like Manthara, so Kaikeyi, her intelligence got disturbed and she got corrupted, and then she went to Dasharatha and asked for the two boons that Dasharatha owed to her, so in the past. And the two boons were send Rama to the forest for 14 years and coronate Bharata as the king. These are the two things that were asked by Kaikeyi. And in fact, Dasharatha was completely shattered. He was not at all willing to grant this thing. So, but then he was bound by this one of truthfulness. So, the commentaries, in this particular section, it is noted that Dasharatha should have taken advice of Vashishta and other sadhus, other sages, and spiritual master. So he did not take advice. He just thought that, okay, I have given a boon and it's been asked now and I must fulfill it. So how will I do that? He just got caught into that chain itself. So he could not think otherwise and take other guidance and things like that. And next day morning, when Lord Rama gets to know this thing, and he comes and Kaikeyi pronounces this thing, and Dasharatha is telling you don't follow this, and even if you want to kill me, you kill me and take charge of the kingdom and things like that. So but then Lord Rama is very, very clear that my father, whatever my father has, if my father has some debts, it naturally becomes to me whatever property my father has, only that doesn't come to me. Even the debts what my father has also comes to me. So it is, I am responsible to fulfill my father's promises. So in that way, I must follow this. So then after that, Lakshmana and Kausalya and all these personalities, they give different reasons why Rama should not go to the forest, and Lord Rama logically establishes how this is his dharma to go to the forest in accordance with the promise that his father has given to Kaikeyi. So now then Vigatam Chabhishekasya Ramasya cha Vivasanam Ragna Shoka Vilapam cha Paralokasya Chashrayam. So his coronation was obstructed and Lord Rama's exile was there. And then Dasharatha, he spends days of lamentation, post Lord Rama goes to the forest, and then he departs to the next world. And Prakritinam Vishadam cha Prakritinam cha Visarjanam Nishadadipha Samvadam Suto Pavartanam Tatha. So Prakritinam Vishadam cha. So Prakriti here means the citizens. Prakriti means energy. For a king, the citizens is also considered to be Prakriti, his dependents and to be maintained. So they are also in so much of distress. All the Ayodhya Vasis, they are in so much of distress, in separation from Lord Rama. And they all followed, basically they all followed Lord Rama to a great distance. And one day, they were in the in banks of some water body, and then they were all taking rest, because after Sandhya, after evening Sandhya, so they would not travel, so they would pause all the travels, and next day only they would continue. So all of them, they took rest over there, and Lord Rama got up in the middle of night, and he woke his chariot driver. and like of course with Lakshmana and Sita. And this chariot driver is also a very special person, Sumantra. He's a very confidential minister of Dasharath Maharaj. So what did they do? So all the people are in the forest in this place, and then Ayodhya is towards this direction. So Lord Rama asked the chariot driver to go towards Ayodhya, and they go towards Ayodhya and then enter into some water body and some bushy area and things like that, and then घूम के फिर वापस forest में आते हैं. Why? Because in the morning when the citizens get up, they see Lord Rama is not there, and immediate thing is, where is the chariot? Nishan kidhar hai? And they saw that it is towards Ayodhya. So they all thought, okay, Rama went towards Ayodhya. And after certain distance, the chariot, this one is not there. The impression is not there. And now they are confused, where to go. So then they went back to Ayodhya. And when they went back to Ayodhya, all the men went to the forest and all the women stayed back. So all the women, they actually criticized their husbands. Why did you come back? Without Lord Rama. So only one amongst all of you are glorious. Who is that? I have water. Is there? Huh? So Sumantra is there, and also Lakshmana. So he could successfully go with Lord Rama, to serve him in the forest. So you people, why did you all come back? You should have not come back. Without Lord Rama coming back, what is the use? So they were so literally, they were, for name's sake, they were performing various activities, their varnashrama duties and things like that. So, but for them, the life and soul is Lord Rama. So, so in this way, Prakritinam cha Visarjanam, sending back all the citizens back to Ayodhya happened. And then, next destination that they go is the Nishadadipa Samvada. So they went to the place of Guha, and there, so they had conversation with him, and then Guha also surrenders unto Lord Ram and he wants to serve him. And then it is this place where Lord Rama actually mats his hair and puts on the tree bark and all those things that happens over here. And then from here, Suto Pavartanam Tatha, the Sumantra was sent back from this place, and Sumantra also did not want to go back. Sumantra is very, very confidential servitor of Dasharatha, and he is very much attached to Dasharatha also. And in all his happiness and distress and all the times, he was always there with Dasharatha. But still, he is now telling that, now I don't want to go back to the kingdom, I just want to stay with you. So, but still, Lord Rama actually sends him back to the kingdom. So it was also very very heart-rending kind of scene over there. And then with the help of Guha, so they go cross Gangayas Chapi Santaram Bharadvajasya Darshanam. So from Guha's place, they go to Bharadvaja's ashram. And so there also Lord Rama is very nicely welcomed. And from here onwards, whoever sees Lord Rama, Lakshmana and Sita, so there is a section of introduction that happens, who are you and from where are you, where have you come, why are you there in the forest, and all these natural questions come. And they would answer all these things. And then post Sita getting kidnapped, so they also have to explain about how Sita is kidnapped also. So all these things because they are going from one place to another, keep on shifting their place, so they had to explain all these things. And Bharadvaja Pyuna Anujnana Chitrakutasya Darshanam. So on the order of, or on the request of Bharadvaja, or getting permission of Bharadvaja, so they go to Chitrakuta. So Chitrakoot is the place where Lord Rama resided for next almost 3 years. He resides over there. And so in the whole of their journey, so in the first is little bit of time, they were traveling and coming to the point of reaching Chitrakuta. In few days only they actually come there, or a few days or a month or so. Like, they actually reach over there. And then there they stay for almost 3 years. That was a very peaceful and very wonderful stay over there. And post that, the sages would request Lord Rama to kill the Rakshasas who are infested in the forest. So, like, the request is that, the sages are telling that, till the time we are engaged in our spiritual practices, these Rakshasas, they are not disturbing us. The moment we slacken a little bit, that time these Rakshasas come and eat. So when they are spiritually, when they are strong, that time they would not be disturbed. So when they are slackened, in their practice a little bit, in their meditation on the Supreme Lord and things like that, so that time the Rakshasas would come and eat them up. And the sadhus are telling, like, it is quite, this one ki, like, sometimes our ups and downs are there. So, like, we should not be eaten up by the Rakshasas. Like, like, our life only goes. So it is not good. So then Lord Rama says, okay, fine, I will protect. And then he enters into the deeper forest called Dandakaranya. And in Dandakaranya, they spend almost close to 10 years, visiting various sages' ashram and things like that. And finally, they go to the Panchavati. There also they construct an ashram for themselves. So in Chitrakuta and Panchavati, they had their ashram. So in between, they were all, like, residing in various other sadhus' ashrams. So, like, in Chitrakuta, so, like, Lord Rama constructs a house according to Vastu Shastra. Vastu Karma Vivesham cha Bharatagamanam tatha Prasadanam cha Ramasya Pitus cha Shalila Kriya. So, according to Vastu Shastra, they constructed a house there and they lived very nicely. And the Chitrakuta is the place where Bharata and Lord Rama met. So these two of them, they meet. And in fact, when Bharata comes back from his kingdom and from his relative's place, he understands. Basically, Vasishta calls for Bharata because Rama is not there and Dasharatha is also passed away. So now, who will handle the kingdom? It's a crisis. So temporarily, the Vasishta takes charge and control, and then he brings this one Bharata back. And when Bharata comes, like, he understands that Dasharatha is gone and Lord Rama is also gone to the forest, and he is very, very angry upon Kaikeyi, and he also spends good amount of time convincing Mother Kausalya that he is not the cause of Lord Rama's going to the forest. And after all these things, like, Vasishta actually tells that you should take charge of the kingdom. So, but Bharata is, like, very this one, like, in fact, he visibly expresses his anger. So, this one, Vasishta is a man of many, many generations. Like, he has been the spiritual master of the Ikshvaku Vamsha or Raghu Vamsha. And here is a small boy, like, what is the age of Bharata now? 25. Same as Lord Rama. So how much? 11 plus 10. 11, 12 plus 10. So that is how much Rama stayed in this one. So, like, maybe little bit, 1 year, 2 year here and there. So how much?
24, 20, 25.
So like that. So 20, 23, 20, 24, that kind of age. So then he's asked to take charge. So, but then Bharata objects. When my elder brother is there, he is the rightful person to take charge of the kingdom. So how can I take charge of the kingdom? So, and then so Vasishta asks, then now what should be done? Like, he has gone to the forest, and then he says, no, let's also go to the forest and find him out. So from in forest, where they will find, how they will find Lord Rama? Sumantra knows till the point, till Guha, so like where the Guha's place is there, and Guha knows that they went to Bharadvaj ashram, and Bharadvaja only directed to Chitrakuta. So in that way they trace back and they go. And so when Bharata comes, that time, like Lakshmana is like very much in anger. No, he is the one who has done all this plot and then sent you to the forest and things like that. So I will destroy this person and all these things. But then somehow or other, Lord Rama consoles and convinces him not to do that. And like there is a nice meeting that happens. And again, Bharata tries to convince Lord Rama that he should come back. And then, like many other sadhus, like one of the noted person is Jabali, like he also convinces Rama to come back. So but then Lord Rama explains that it is his dharma. It is not that just because you all like, or just because I like to come and things like that. It is the dharma that needs to be followed. So if I come back to Ayodhya, so I will be the cause of like starting the example of adharma, and then citing my this one, so rest other people also will engage in adharma, and in this way like I'll be the cause of the world's destruction. So dharma is the way in which the Lord maintains this world, and when the dharma is broken, so that time like it becomes a very difficult scenario. So Lord Rama doesn't accept any of this ones, and then they perform this one Shalila Kriyam. Lord Rama offers oblations for his father, the departed soul. And also like when Rama and Bharata first time when they meet, so that time Rama asks like at a young age you have taken charge of the kingdom, so are you doing everything properly? Are you managing the politics properly? And like are you able to like keep the disturbing elements at distance? And like are you able to like make allies with the nearby kingdoms and things like that? All Raja Dharma, he asks one whole chapter of like this one, are you doing this properly? Are you doing this properly? And things like that. So then after that like Bharata tells that no, I'm not going to do any of these things. No, you have to do all these things. So then like when Lord Rama doesn't agree, so then this happens. Paduka grahyabhishekam cha nandigrama nivasanam dandakaranya gamanam viradasya vadam tatha. So like so he collects the paduka of Lord Rama, and then he takes it to Ayodhya, and he wants he installs the paduka as the king of the place, and then he himself personally resides in Nandigram, and he also follows all the rules and regulations and all the austerities which Lord Rama also follows. So when he went to the place of Guha, so that time he understood Lord Rama had matted his hair, and then he wore tree bark and things like that. So that time itself Bharata also took on to that Vesha, and further like Lord Rama staying in the forest, the life of a Vanaprastha, so like he follows the rules of a Vanaprastha. So and in that scenario like they eat only fruits and roots, so like Bhishma Panchak, Bhishma Panchak for 14 years. So like and they follow that, and because of that like Bharata also follows the same thing in Nandigram. And then as I mentioned before, the sages request Lord Rama to destroy the demons and Rakshasas, and these Rakshasas they stay in the like Dandakaranya or the deeper forest. So like in fact Kaikeyi also told he should be sent to the Dandakaranya, like so that's the whole plan was to finish Rama. Actually. So, but then here the sages actually, when they requested Lord Rama departs to Dandakaranya, and killing of Virada, a very powerful demon. He also abducts Sita, and then after killing Virada, so they release Mother Sita, and this Virada, he is actually a celestial personality. Because of a curse, he had become a demon, and he mentions that you all should go and visit Sharabanga's ashram. Like because Virada, he perfectly knows that this is Supreme Lord, because he's supposed to be released from his curse by the Supreme Lord. So he obviously knows that it is Supreme Lord, and he wants to favor other sadhus who are there in the Dandakaranya. So that is Sharabanga. Like he wanted Lord Rama to visit Sharabanga, and when Rama went to Sharabanga's ashram, that ashram was glowing like a very very great effulgence was there in that ashram, and they also noticed from a distance that Indra and other devatas also had visited that ashram, and they were having conversation with Sharabanga. And so like the moment they spotted Rama, so immediately like Indra wants to leave the place, leave the ashram of Sharabanga. And so when asked like why are you leaving, so then Indra says that we have requested Lord Rama to accomplish certain task, and after he accomplishes, then we will meet him. No, so like right now, so you convey our message to him, and in this way, like they go off from that place. And so when Lord Rama reaches the place of Sharabanga, like Sharabanga also tells all these things, like what has happened, and also he requests that he has performed tapasya for many years in the forest, and he has become perfected in his tapasya, and only thing that remains is to go back to Godhead, and he just wants to take darshan of Lord Rama, serve him, and then in his presence he wants to quit his body. So like in the presence of Lord Rama, so Sharabanga quits his body and enters fire, and then so from there they go to like another ashram, so ashram of Sutikshana, darshanam Sharabangasya Sutikshne na visangamam. So like in Sutikshna's ashram, so they ask the sage that we want to stay in the Dandakaranya, like please suggest a nice place for us to stay. And like if Lord Rama comes to your home and says like please suggest a nice place to stay, what will you say? What will you say? Padosi ka ghar mein jaake reh jao. So please stay here, right? So Sutikshna also tells them please stay here. So but then Lord Rama decides that I want to go and stay in various different sadhus ashrams, and then finally I'll come back to your ashram as well. And then so in that way, like there was an agreement that was put, and then so they proceed further, and then they go to Atri Muni and Anushaya's ashram. So Anushaya Sahayam Api Angaragasya Chaparam. So there is a nice meeting between Anusuya and Mother Sita, and both of them, they discuss about Stri Dharma, how one should very nicely serve one's husband. And so in that time, like Mother Sita actually mentions that even if husband is not of a very good quality, still the wife should very diligently serve the husband. So but in my case, my husband is of top quality. Why will how much more I should serve my husband? So in that way, like there is a nice discussion of Sita Devi and Mother Anusuya, that happens. And after that, they spend this is the maximum period of the Vanavas that happens, like in the Dandakaranya. So then post like visiting all the different sadhus ashrams, somewhere they stay for 3 months, 6 months and like that and all. So then finally they go to Ahastya's ashram. So in the Ahastya's ashram, so like so before that, when Sutikshna's ashram, so when they went from Sutikshna's ashram, so at that time Mother Sita, she requests to Lord Rama that you see, like for the Vanaprasthas, for the like people who have taken shelter of the forest and performing austerities and things like that, so carrying all this bow, arrows and things like that, weapons and all, and then fighting with the demons and all. So it is like, where is this is like Kshatriya Dharma, and like where is this like Vanaprastha Dharma? So here we have come to the forest, let us be like sages, and that will be even our parents and all these people, they also will be happy if we execute austerities like that. So either be like astra shastra uta ke like sabko maar ke like ye sab cheez kar rahe. So like why don't you give up this weapons? And then if you don't mind, I want to tell you something. 3 things are very dangerous for like people who are renounced, people who are living at least like not in the this one in the city, like they have taken an vow of austerity in the forest. So one is truthfulness, is very important, and second is like parastri sangha, like not approaching someone else's wife, and third thing is like unnecessary violence. So and Mother Sita says, first 2 things I don't have any doubt, so you have never told any lie, and in the future also you will never tell any lie, so that is not a problem. So second thing, that also I am very confident you will not approach like any other women like without without proper dharma and things like that. So that is also I don't have any problem. But then these weapons that you have, unnecessary violence, that also you will not do. But then there is a problem. The problem is not in you. The problem is there in the weapons. She tells a story of Indra once. He's disturbed by the tapasya of a sage. Whenever some sages are performing tapasya, so when they are performing like very strong tapasya, then Indra thinks that these people are trying to apply to my post, and I may lose my post. I also got my position by tapasya, and this person is also doing tapasya. Ye aa jayega, pahunch hi jayega idhar. So he tries to disturb. Sometimes he disturbs by sending apsaras, and sometimes he tries to disturb through different means. And this time he goes like a kshatriya as he is, and then he goes to the sage and he tells him that I have this sword and I want to keep it in your custody, and I will come and get back later sometime, so I have to go for some work where I cannot take this. So then this sadhu, he also agreed upon that, and then he would consciously protect that sword. And he's a single man staying in the ashram, and wherever he used to go, he used to carry the sword. In the association with that weapon, this sadhu slowly he started becoming violent. And then he engaged in violent activities, and then he went to hell later on. So Mother Sita tells all these things, and then she tells that it is not that I am trying to instruct you, Rama, you know dharma better than me. So but then I am just trying to tell you, so if you engage as the sadhus asked you, that to kill the rakshasas and entities like that, so if you get into that business, so then it may become a serial killing and things like that, and post that it may happen that I may be kidnapped by some of the rakshasas, and then you will you will be in distress, I'll be in distress, and all those things. She explains all the things that is going to happen in the future. So they know it very well. Of course they are Supreme Personality of Godhead. So they discuss all of these things, and then Lord Rama says that even if my life is at stake, even if you or Lakshmana, who is more dear to me than my life, are at stake, still I must fulfill the promise that I have given to the sages. They have taken shelter of me, and I have given them the assurance of protection from the Rakshasas. I must do that. I must execute that. So then after that they go to various sadhus' ashrams, and then finally they come to Agastya's place. And when this Vatapiya, Nilvala, that stories also are mentioned by Agastya, or the disciples of Agastya and things like that, or Lord Rama himself mentions that. And then Agastya presents Lord Rama and Lakshmana with many divine weapons at that time. And then so they now enter into the region of Panchavati. This core area, Chanastan and Panchavati, where actually the 14,000 Rakshasas are living. So when they are about to enter there, so Jatayu, they meet Jatayu, and Jatayu also warns them that this is a place of extreme danger, and so I will also stay as a guard and protect you all and things like that. And he introduces himself as a friend of Dasharatha, and very nice exchanges happen, and then they get into Panchavati. And in Panchavati they also prepare a ashram for themselves, Panchavatyascha Gamanam Surpanakyascha Darshanam. So now here we see, when they enter into Panchavati and they prepare their ashram, and they are still it's going on peacefully. And so one day this Shurpanaka, she actually comes to this Rama's ashram, and then she finds him to be extremely beautiful, and she wants to become the wife of Lord Rama. So we see that Rukmini, Satyabhama, and many personalities wanted to become the wife of the Supreme Lord, and they are appreciated and glorified in the scriptures. And Shurpanaka also wanted to become wife of Lord Rama. So why she is considered to be a demon? Why she is considered to be a demon? Yeah, so all these queens, they wanted to approach the Lord in order to serve the Lord. So, but no, here Surpanaka wants to approach the Lord in order to enjoy the Lord. No, that's a problem. So that's not considered to be devotional service, right? So here, and Shurpanaka, like, she wants to hurt Mother Sita as well, and then, on the instruction of Lord Rama, so Lakshmana cuts off Shurpanaka's nose and ears and things like that, and Surpanakyascha Samvadam Virupa Karanam Tata. So then after that, Shurpanaka goes to Kara, the brother of Shurpanaka. So Kara, Dushana, and all these people are one family, Ravana. So she went to Kara, the eldest possible person over there, and he is also very, very powerful personality. And first he sends 14 Rakshasas, and then after iterations, himself and the 14,000 Rakshasas, all of them, they actually go to the Janasthan, the Panchavati, where the place where all these things happened. So then Lord Rama, within 1.5 muhurtas, he clears off the entire 14,000 Rakshasas. In fact, all of them attack simultaneously onto Lord Rama, and all the weapons are piercing the body of Lord Rama. So but he alone stands and he finishes off all this Kara, Dushana, Trishira, and all the 14,000 Rakshasas. And after that, one of the demons called Akampana, he escapes from this whole scene. He goes to Ravana and he reports that such and such thing has happened. Your sister is disfigured, and then the 14,000 Rakshasas were killed and things like that. And Ravana immediately says, where is that person? I will kill him. And Akampana says uska power bahut zyada hai. He's very, very powerful. So don't try to face him directly. But one idea is there. He has got a beautiful wife, Sita, and she is Lord Rama's life. If you kidnap Sita, it is as good as taking off Lord Rama's life, and after that, the job will become easy. So then, Ravana likes the idea, and he goes to Maricha. So there is oceans across Maricha lives, and he goes a long distance, and then he tells to Maricha that I have a plan, I want to abduct Sita. And Maricha tells who's your enemy giving such ideas to you? If you face him, if you do any panga with him, that's it, you're finished. You will be finished. The entire Rakshasa race will be finished. Lanka will be finished. Everything will be gone. And he explains about his encounter in the past, in the Vishwamitra's sacrifice and things like that. And Ravana gets convinced and he goes back to Lanka. It is difficult to fight with this guy. So then, Surpanaka comes. And she starts, she starts blasting Ravana in front of everybody. What kind of a brother you are, what kind of a king you are. All your soldiers and Praja and everybody are tahas nahas ho gaye. Everybody are killed. And, your sister, you are such a powerful demon. And your sister, I am disfigured and things like that. What kind of a brother you are and what kind of a king you are. And, all your Praja is in so much of, distress nahi, khatam hi ho gaye, and you are doing sense gratification sitting here in Lanka, do something and things like that. So then, first question Ravana asks is, why did you go there? So he's not telling ki so kaun hai, main dekh leta hu and things like that and all. So all those phases are finished, and Ravana asking, why did you go there? And Surpanaka turns the whole plate upside down. She tells, I have gone only for you. Mother, that Sita is very beautiful. I thought she should be there with you, and I went to her for that reason only. And she starts describing the beauty of Mother Sita. So that time Ravana's intelligence become affected by lust. That's the whole turning point actually. In fact, so I missed this one nice important thing to mention. Shurpanaka in the past, when she went to Kara, so that time, when Kara asked who did this thing to you? So that time Shurpanaka starts describing Lord Rama. So she starts describing he's having that eyes like lotus petals, and then arms very large arms, and broad chest, and so much beautiful descriptions. And the Acharyas also note that even demons, when they describe about the Lord, they get pleasure. no? And so because Lord Rama is like the source of all pleasure. So one important note for the sadhakas, so if they find nice to chant Hare Krishna mantra, it doesn't mean that we have become devotees. No, even demons actually, they feel pleasure in describing the glories of the Lord. And then finally she told, that person I could not enjoy. No, you kill him and give his blood for me to drink. No, so that's the petition that he put forward to Kara. No, so but then here now you see like Shurpanaka is completely changing the plate, and she is telling that for me like what is there, like no, I just went for you only. And so after describing the beauty of Sita, so Ravana's intelligence became corrupted, and he again went to Maricha, and again he told that no, I want to kidnap Sita. And Maricha this time also is telling that who is that person who is giving you such ideas? No, he is the enemy of yours and he is not able to face you in battle. That's why he is giving you such ideas that go and kidnap Sita and things like that. So then Maricha gives chapters after chapters of like instructions to Ravana, and finally Ravana asks, Arey, like who is the king? You are the king or I am the king? No, who is supposed to give instruction? So then Maricha tells, see, I understand you are the king. No, I understand I must follow your instruction. But then when the king is wrong, no, I should tell. It's not that praja or a follower doesn't mean a yes man. No, doesn't mean like whatever my boss says, like I'll be yes and things like that. No, if it is going against dharma, I must explain that. I must put my point. I must have an intellectual surrender, not just simply an yes man surrender. Like Maricha explains. Then finally Ravana says like abhi karenge, nahi karenge, batao, like nahi karenge to maar dunga tumko, like I'll kill you if you don't do this thing. So then finally he agrees upon, and he comes as that nice deer, and then Sita wants it and Rama goes, and then all those things happens. And this Ravana comes in the form of a sage, and then he kidnaps Sita, and then Marichasya vadam chaiva vaidehya haranam tata. So like there is like killing of this Maricha happened, and then kidnapping of Mother Sita happens. And then so at this point in time, like Lakshmana actually, when Maricha was killed, Maricha in the voice of Lord Rama, he calls out, "Oh Lakshmana, oh Sita, save me." And in this way repeatedly he calls, and then Sita is like so much disturbed. She is telling Lakshmana, you go, like try to save your brother and things like that. And Lakshmana is not even bothered to reply also, like he's just simply sitting. And so then Sita is like very angry, like why are you behaving like this? Then he logically explains, you see, Lord Rama is like tremendously powerful. There is nobody as powerful as him, who can give him equal battle. So even the devatas or asuras, like nobody has that kind of a strength what Lord Rama has. So don't even worry about him. And on the other hand, so he is calling out help, saying, Sita, help me. This word can never come from Rama. So like understand, like these things are like done by some demons. Like how can such a powerful personality ask his wife to help him in such kind of a scenario where Rakshasas are attacking and things like that. So it is not possible at all. And then the voice also I understand, and many different reasons Lakshmana gives. This is definitely not Lord Rama's call. And then Mother Sita, she is affected by anger, and she calls many ill things upon Lakshmana. She tells that you are acting like a servant, but you just was trying to see an opportunity to kill Rama and enjoy me and things like that and all. And then Lakshmana also become angry, and then he goes to find Rama. So when Lakshmana was spotted by Lord Rama at a distance, and he is coming without Sita, and Lord Rama thought like abhi to gaya, like this is like a very serious thing, like Maricha called out in my voice and this guy is coming, and without Sita, like something has happened, like and Rama also sees many bad omens and things like that. And in the course of discussion, this goes on for many chapters, and in the course of discussion, like Lord Rama asked, why did you do this? I told you to guard the ashram, so why did you do this? Why did you leave and come? And he tells all these things, what Mother Sita did, and how was his determination at that time and things like that. So then even then, like Lord Rama told, what you've done is adharma. No, like what you've done is completely nuisance. No, like why? Because so you followed a woman who was in anger. No, like how can you give such a pramana? Like because of that I did this, and then on top of it, like you also came overcome by anger, and then you did something. Like this is not at all acceptable. Even if it needed, you should have gone a little distance and stayed somewhere out of sight of Sita, and then you should have guarded the ashram. So like my power, like by the analysis, like like what I am capable of, and why did you do this? So like in that way, he mentions very like harshly, like he had to get scoldings from Sita, and then he has to get scoldings from Rama. Like it's like very tough time he's going through. And in that commentary, it is mentioned that Lakshmana had accepted Mother Sita as his mediator to surrender unto Lord Rama. And in the process, like, it's almost like the spiritual master. He has accepted Mother Sita as a spiritual master. So when he accepted in that way, like, still, like when Lord Rama says that my instruction of guarding the ashram, you have not followed. So that is not proper. So one of the important things that is noted is that all kinds of Bhagavata Seva, that is devotee Seva, must be within the boundary of Bhagavat Seva. So one cannot serve as like a devotee outside the boundaries of Bhagavat Seva. So like first and foremost, we are part and parcel of Krishna. We are meant to render service to Krishna, and that service we get from the Guru Parampara. Like we surrender unto a spiritual master in the Parampara. So and spiritual master is supposed to give the Vedic instructions as it is to the disciple. And in case if the spiritual master speaks something else, so then that needs to be neglected. That should not be followed. So this is an instruction that in the commentaries the acharyas actually so mention this particular thing. And so it is the same as Bali Maharaj. Like his spiritual master told that don't surrender unto Vamana. So like then don't listen to him. So then immediately like Bali gave up this one. So like here the opposite scenario, Lakshmana should have given up at that point in time. Given up means it is not that he is going to disrespect Mother Sita like forever. No, it's not like that. So in that point in time, that particular instruction of the authority is not proper, and that cannot be followed. So then it should not be followed. So because it is not within the boundaries of Vedic Dharma. So when Dasharatha like the initial this one, that time also this particular point came. When Kausalya, she told that, see, you don't have any mistake and you have been asked to go to the forest. You should retaliate. You should not accept this. So then at that time, like Lord Rama establishes, it is my dharma to follow, because it is the promise that is given by the my father, and I am supposed to fulfill that promise. And then what did he ask me to do? He asked me to go to the forest and perform austerities, and that is within the Vedic Dharma. And like that is not a objectionable thing. He has not asked me to kill somebody or something like that. He has asked me to do tapasya only. That is non-objectionable thing. So from an authority, like if I get an instruction from an authority which is within the boundary of Vedic Dharma, so then I don't have it is not good for me to say no to it. So but if it is against the Vedic Dharma, so then like one should not follow it. One should not follow it. So like Lord Rama catches hold of Lakshmana on this point, and then he says, like, even though you are telling that you followed the instruction of Sita, still it is wrong, because my instruction is supermost, and you have not followed my instructions, in following the instructions of the instructions of Mother Sita. So parallel lines, parallel lines. So here we see that this conclusion was given in the commentary, that all forms of Bhagavata Seva must be within the boundaries of Bhagavata Seva. So and so after all these things, like Ragavasya cha Vilapam cha Gridaraja Nibarhanam. So like Lord Rama is feeling intense separation from Mother Sita, and then he's lamenting. There are many chapters that goes on this lamentation, and then also killing of Jatayu. So Jatayu, first of all, like he gave logical and dharmic reasoning to Ravana, why he should not continue his act of kidnapping. And then he did not listen, so then he gave a very tough fight. He injured Ravana like sufficiently. He amputated his arms and he injured him, and then he destroyed his chariot. He's just destroyed his chariot driver and the mules or the horses that were attached to the chariot. And Ravana was very severely attacked. So but then finally Ravana killed Jatayu, or he also fatally injured Jatayu. And Mother Sita blesses Jatayu that he should live till the time Lord Rama comes to him. And then so they proceed further, and then Kabanda Darshanam Chapi Pampayas. No, this much came up. Okay, Giridharajan. Okay, so Kabanda Darshanas Chapi Pampayas Chapi Darshanam Sabarya Darshanam Chaiva Hanuman Darshanam Tata. After that they met a demon called Kabanda, and so after killing him, he is also a divine personality before he got that body, and he directed further towards Sugriva's place, because he can help him and things like that. And that Sugriva's place is Rishyamukha Parvat, and Rishyamukha Parvat is in the banks of Pampa. And when you are going there, you should also give audience to Shabari. All these things were mentioned. So very wonderful pastimes are there over there. And then they, after meeting Shabari, they also meet Hanuman there, and then Hanuman takes them to Rishyamukha Parvat. So Vilapam Chaiva Pampayam Raghavasya Mahatmana Rishyamukasya Gamanam Sugrivena Samagama. So they met Sugriva, and Pratayot Padanam Sakyam Vali Sugriva Vigraham Vali Pramatanam Chaiva Sugriva Pratipadanam. So so one of the pact is that Sugriva also has lost his wife, and Rama also has lost his wife. And first Rama is to help Sugriva to regain his kingdom and his wife. And so for that sake he has to kill Vali. Vali is very, very powerful. In the past Vali had even subjugated Ravana. So that is the power of Vali. So he was, and Sugriva did not have sufficient faith that Rama could face such a powerful personality. But then Rama demonstrated his power, and Sugriva and Lord Rama entered into a pact of friendship. And then so in this friendship, it is not that it is because of this act that Rama will help me in this act and I will help him. So it's not just that. Sugriva has become a devotee of Lord Rama. He has completely surrendered unto Lord Rama. So he would do many things which is even uncalled for, proactively in the service of Lord Rama. And so there was the duel between Vali and Sugriva, and then killing of Vali and granting Sugriva his kingdom. So then Tara Vilapam Samayam Varsharatra Nivasanam. So Tara, the wife of Vali, she laments at the loss of Vali. And then immediately the Chaturmasya starts. In Chaturmasya, during the rainy season, so generally no travels and things like that happens, and they stayed back in one place. And so the agreement was post the Chaturmasya, so Sugriva and all the army, so they will go and find Sita. So but post the Chaturmasya, no action was taken. So then Kopam Raghava Simhasya Balanam Upasangraham. So Lord Rama and Lakshmana became angry upon Sugriva. So then Sugriva acted, and then he brought all his Balanam Upasangraham. So all his army, he brought who were in different directions. So they were brought together in one place. And Disha Prasthanam, from there all of them were sent in different directions. Chaiva Prativyasya Nivedanam. So this different directions of the world, whole of geography was discussed, which place what is there and who should go where and things like that and all. And Anguli Yaka Danam Cha Rikshasya Bila Darshanam. So Lord Rama gives his ring to Hanuman, so that he can, when he meets Sita, he can actually give his introduction. and prayopaveshanam chaiva sampates chaiva darshanam, and parvatarohanam chaiva sagarasya cha langanam. So like all of them, they could not find Mother Sita, so they decided to fast till death. And what's the point of going back without finding Sita? And then they get to meet this Sampati, who is the brother of Jatayu, and by his clue they understood that it is Ravana who abducted, and he lives on the other side of the ocean. And because eagles, they can see at a far distance, so Sampati could see that, and because of that, Hanuman, he climbed on top of a mountain, and then he jumped over the ocean. And samudra vachana chaiva mainakhas cha darshanam rakshasi tarjanam chaiva chayagrahasya darshanam. So he had to face many different obstacles, Mainaka, and then so the Rakshasi who opened her mouth in a big way, and then Chaya Graha, the Rakshasi, or the demon who caught hold of Hanuman by his shadow. And then Shimmikayas cha nidanam Lanka Malaya darshanam ratro Lanka pravesham cha ekasya cha vichintanam. So he killed the demon Shimmika, and then he got the sight of the Lanka, and then he enters into Lanka during the night, and then alone he is sitting and contemplating what needs to be done and things like that. And then apana bhumi gamanam avarodasya darshanam ravanasya yapi pushpakasya cha darshanam. So he goes to the place where their drinking place, liquor and other things and all are there. So, and then he enters into the inner quarters of Ravana, and then he first time he gets a sight of Ravana, what kind of a personality he is, and then the Pushpaka Viman, he takes note of this also. And then Ashoka Vanikayanam Sitayas Chaiva Darshanam Abhignana Padanam Cha Sitayas Chabi Bhasanam. So he enters into Ashoka Vatika, and then he sees Mother Sita, he gives the ring, and then he converses with Sita. And then Rakshashi Tarjanam Chaiva Trujata Swapna Darshanam. So he sees that how the Rakshasis are tormenting Mother Sita over there. And then this Trujata's dream is also very significant. She sees that Ravana is killed, and Lord Rama and Sita are united and things like that and all. So, and she gets this one ki this is going to happen. And she also convinces other Rakshasis and not to disturb Mother Sita. And Sita also gives a jewel to Hanuman in order to show to Lord Rama. And Hanuman tears apart the Ashoka Vatika, and after that Rakshasi Vidravam Chaiva Kinkaranam Nibarhanam. So all the Rakshasis they flee in fear, and then all the Ravana's soldiers Kinkaranam Nibarhanam, so soldiers were killed. And then Panchasena Graha Nidanam, so 5 frontline soldiers were killed, and Sapta Mantri Nibarhanam, so 5 or 7 chief ministers were killed by Hanuman. And then Tata Akshapi Nidanam, so Aksha Kumar also was killed, and Toranasya Vibhajanam, Vibhanjanam. So one main entrance of Lanka was also destroyed. And then Grahanam Vayu Shunoscha, so this one Hanuman was arrested, and Lanka Dahana Bigarjana. So after that, so Hanuman released himself and he burned the Lanka. And Prati Plavanam Evata Madhunam Haranam Tata. So then after that, Hanuman jumped back to the shore this side, and then all of them were there so happy, and they entered into some garden, and then they tried to plunder the honey and things like that and all. So all other monkeys, but Hanuman was very focused. And Raghava Syasvasanam Chaiva Mani Niryatanam Tatha. So then Hanuman consoled Lord Rama, and then he delivered the jewel that is given by Mother Sita. And Sangamam cha samudrena, so in the bank of the ocean, like in the shore of the ocean, all the army was gathered. And then Nala Setos cha bandhanam, so Nala, he was the chief engineer to make the bridge. And Prataram cha samudrasya ratrau lankavarodhanam, so after building the bridge, so in the night, all the army entered into Lanka and they seized Lanka in the night. And Vibhishanena samsargam with vadopaya nivedanam kumbhakarnasya nidanam meghanada nibarhanam. So Lord Rama meets Vibhishana, and then Vibhishana is telling different means to kill various soldiers, and then killing of Kumbhakarna and Meghanad happens. And Ravanasya vinasham cha sita vaptim are pure. So the killing of Ravana happens, and then recovery of Sita happens, and then entering into the enemy's kingdom. So that happens. And Vibhishana Abhishekam cha Pushpakasya cha darshanam. So after that, Vibhishana was coronated as the king of Lanka, and they board the Pushpaka Viman. And Ayodhyayas cha gamanam Bharatena samagamam Ramabhishekha yudayam Sarva Sainya Visarjanam Swarashtra Rajnyam Chaiva Vaidehyascha Visarjanam. So they go back to Ayodhya, and then they meet Bharata, and so then after that so Rama's Pattabhishekam happens, and then all the soldiers were sent back to various places. And he was very pleasing, his rule was very, very pleasing to all the citizens. And then on certain scenario, Mother Sita was sent to the forest again, to Valmiki's ashram. So then anagatam chayat kinchid ramasya vasudatale tat cha uttare kavye Valmikir Bhagavan Rishi. So there are many, many more pastimes that are there, so which are described in the Uttarakanda. So till whatever we have seen the shlokas, so they are all till the 6 cantos, and the 7th canto is mentioned in the extra pastimes are mentioned in the Uttarakanda. So till Rama's Pattabhishekam and all these things are there in the 6 cantos. So with this, we finished the overall overview of Ramayana with details into certain pastimes and overview on certain pastimes. So any questions, comments, we can take up now.
Thank you so much for the nice presentation. You have beautifully presented the whole Ramayana in 1 hour. Thanks a lot. So let's
it's Valmiki has presented in short.